everybody, and welcome back to my doll collecting channel. My name is Sophia, and today I'm going to be doing my April doll collection update. A lot of this video will be me either unboxing dolls or showing dolls that I bought recently that I'm going to keep in the box. Most of them are Wicked dolls from the Wicked movie, because if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I'm a huge musical theater person. So yeah, that is what I'm going to start off the video with. Then I'm going to maybe show you a tour of my doll shelves, as I always do. Then I'll do some channel shout outs at the end. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so first I'm going to show you the two dolls that I'm going to unbox later in this video. And that is this doll here, the first one, Glinda. This one is called, what is she called? Glinda at Shiz University. I do love all the Wicked dolls, but I'm kind of pacing myself. I wanted these since the movie came out in November, maybe even before, but I'm like, I'm not gonna get it till I see the movie. And then the movie rolled around and the dolls are kind of expensive in Canada, so I held off on it, and then I finally decided one of them was on sale. Maybe this one was on sale too. I can't remember, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna save some money, so I'm gonna buy them. So I bought a few of them, and I'm gonna keep my eye out. If the other ones go on sale, maybe I'll buy some more. Probably gonna buy some more. I would love for them to release Wicked Part 2 dolls, but I haven't heard anything about that. I guess I should also say that I bought doll stands off of Amazon. This was like a pack of 10 for $12. There was some where if you bought more, you would save more, but I didn't know if I would like these. These are designed for Barbie dolls, so I was like, okay, I'll try these and then maybe I'll order more. Next is not a Wicked doll, and I have featured it on this channel before. I did buy her maybe last month, but this is a Barbie movie doll, and I have this one already in box, and I kept her in the box, and I bought her, you know, when she was on sale or something like that around when the movie came out. Or no, I bought her full price. No, I got my parents to save it for me for Christmas. So yes, that doll is staying in the box. This one, she went on sale for half off, $19. Normally they're like $40 in Canada, but it was $34 for a while, so $19. I picked one up, and she is coming out of the box because I want like a pristine condition Barbie movie doll out of the box, and I have my inbox one because I think that this movie was just iconic. Loved it. So this is another doll that I've shown on this channel before. She was also $19, normally $39.99. That tends to be like the standard price in Canada. I remember when it was $24.99 like 10 years ago, and now it's like almost 40 bucks for a doll. So this doll was like $39.99, was on sale for $19. Showed it on this channel before in like a doll collection update or something like that, but I thought I would show her again because she is a Wicked doll. So this is Nessa Rose, and I think she was the first Wicked doll I ever purchased, because funny story about this one, I went into Walmart, a bunch of dolls were on sale. She was the last one on a shelf for $19. I searched the whole toy section to see if anyone dropped any other Wicked dolls on clearance, because I haven't seen Wicked dolls since that, or maybe I have, I don't know. They rearranged a whole bunch of stuff at Walmart, so I wanted to find more Wicked dolls on clearance. Didn't find it at Walmart. But I did find this one, $19, so that's really cool. She is staying in the box. The next two dolls I'm really excited for. So this one I'm gonna show first, only because she arrived first. The next ones I'm equally excited for, and that is Glinda in the box here. This is Deluxe Glinda is what her official title is when it comes to the dolls. So she looks gorgeous in this beautiful dress. I love this dress. It's just so stunning and so beautiful. Watched a video on an interview with the costume designer about this dress the other day, and I was just like, oh, it's so beautiful. And I just, like, I wish I could see the dress in person because it looks so beautiful. And I saw they were selling versions of this crown on Amazon for 40 bucks, but it was like an exact replica, and I was like, ooh, that'd be nice, but it's children's sizes. So I was like if it was an adult size one, I probably would consider it. $40 is really steep though. $20 already would have been in my cart, but 40, a little steep. Anyways, this is Glinda. She is staying in the box. If I find another one for like $30, yes, this was $60 Canadian, $59.99. Then you have taxes on top of it, so it's more like 65 or something like that. No, 67? I want to say 67. So something like that. Yeah, so these dolls were pricey. That's why I didn't purchase them for the longest time because I was like, I really wanted to be sure that I liked them. And I think I do now that they arrived. So this is Deluxe Alphaba. So this one was on sale. She was $50 instead of $59.99. So instead of 60 bucks, she was 50. So you saved $10. So that was really exciting. So I decided to get her, and then I was like, oh, if I'm getting her, I might as well get Glinda. And then I knew I wanted to take a doll out of the box. So that's why I bought the Glinda at Shiz University doll. I almost bought 2 other dolls as well. I almost bought the Alphaba and the Glinda. I forget what they're called, but they're in that dance scene together where they go Ozdos Ballroom. That I know the music more than I know the actual story, but they were in my cart, and the next day I was gonna purchase them, and then they weren't on sale anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm not getting those, save those for another day. So I would love to have an Alphaba out of the box as well, not just a Glinda, but I decided to pace myself a little bit. But this is what she looks like in the box. Very cute. Love her. I think they're just really high quality, and that's why I wanted them. If they were really cheap looking, I probably wouldn't have bothered with the Wicked dolls. But this doll is coming out of the box, the Shiz University Glinda, and then I'll throw in the Barbie because I've been meaning to unbox her, so why not do it in this video? I'm not going to do the physical unboxing on camera because I find those are tricky to film and not very entertaining. So I'm just going to take them out of the box right now. So I had a little bit of a doll collector fail. This just demonstrates how little experience I have unboxing fashion dolls like this. But off of this doll right here, I accidentally chopped off this much hair. Is this a lot of hair? Probably not, but still it's a little embarrassing. I was almost tempted not to bring that up in this video, but then I thought, you know, maybe some other people have had a mistake recently and they're feeling bad about it. But just take a breather. Don't let it bother you. Like I'm trying not to let this bother me. Anyways, I will be way more careful next time, but if you actually look at the doll's hair, I don't think you can notice it, so that's fine. But yeah, this is Barbie movie, Margot Robbie movie, Barbie doll. So she looks really cute. She has these beautiful cute earrings, this necklace. She also has a matching bracelet, which is really cool. Bow, which is adorable. Love this pink dress here. I feel like it is a Wizard of Oz reference because there was a lot of references in the Barbie movie to like movies like Grease and things like that. So, and Wizard of Oz was in the background. So that probably because she's getting transported to another world or something like that. I think that there's some subtle Wizard of Oz references in the Barbie movie, so this dress is really cute. And the only complaint I have is that this shoe, when it was in the box, it doesn't really fit on the foot anymore because it was smushed. Like it's maybe I can mend it back, I don't know, but you see how the heels are just kind of I haven't bought a brand new Barbie in a long time, so maybe that's just how Barbie shoes are. I don't know. But yeah, that is the Barbie movie doll, and I tried to put the elastic back on it to fix the heel because the elastic was pushing the heel in, and now I can't figure out how to do it because I want the elastics on so the shoe doesn't fall off. Maybe that will do. I don't know. But yeah, and hopefully she'll fit the new doll stands that I bought because then she'll be able to stand in my Barbie movie doll section where I have like Barbie Princess and Popper and those kind of Barbies. That's where I put these ones too. She can bend her legs. Her legs feel a little bit stiff, but that's okay. Very cute. Look at how cute she is. Glad she's in my collection, and she's definitely gonna be an item in 10 years that I have her. Will be really cool. And look, it's Glinda. So this is Glinda here. She has this beautiful dress. I love the purple, and it's like rose gold stripes, and then the pink sleeves, and the little butterfly details are really cute. She has this little headband which can come off the doll. It is off the doll in the box, so you have to put it on. And then she comes with these cute accessories. First, she comes with this beautiful purse. I think it opens up, but I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to damage it or anything, but it is really cute. Really like it. It has her little emblem there of Glinda. Then she also comes with this stack of books, which is really cute. A purple book and a blue book. Oh, you can take the little thing off and then separate them, but I'm not going to because I want to keep them together. And yeah, that is Glinda. Her knees bend just like the Barbie movie doll. It does feel less stiff than the Barbie movie doll. The Barbie movie doll feels kind of stiff. Oh, this arm feels a little stiff. I'm afraid to bend. Oh, and the hand was in the wrong direction, but her arms bend and her hands and wrists can grip things with this hand, and she can move this hand, and very cute. I think her face looks similar to Ariana Grande's. I am a big Ariana Grande fan. I have been for probably 10 years. I've always loved Ariana Grande. I'm also a huge fan of musical theater. And I know that she started off on Broadway and musical theater. So I was not surprised when she got cast in this movie, and I knew she could do it because she's been a huge Wicked fan for years. One thing I really like about this doll is her shoes, and I knew I would love her shoes. They have this very vintage style, very detailed, love them a lot. Wish they came in my size. They're just adorable. Really happy with this doll, and I can't wait to try her on some of the doll stands that I bought off of Amazon to see if she'll fit, because she's going to be in my Wicked. I have a spot on one of my shelves dedicated to Wicked dolls, even before I had bought Wicked dolls, because I'm like, I know I want Wicked dolls. So I'm really excited that she's in my collection, and very cute doll, worth the money I paid for her, even though it was $35. That feels a little steep. So yeah, this is what she looks like with the accessories. Or not. The bag feels like it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but if I'm just going to have her standing on a shelf, it probably won't be a problem. But it does feel kind of slippery just due to the plastic, but it is really cute. Love this. Adorable. So here is my Barbie movie doll shelf. So these are all my Barbie movie dolls, and I'm just going to put her here for now. I have to rearrange this whole thing because I bought some new stands for all these dolls. So I got to do some rearranging, and I also have this guy that I got from the thrift store, and he has his shoes, and he is from Barbie Diamond Castle. At least I think he is. I haven't looked to see if this is the exact Ken doll and they just put him in a different outfit, which that would be upsetting if it was. But I hope this is the official Ken doll from the Barbie Diamond Castle. If it's not, let me know, even though it'll be upsetting. That is my Barbie movie doll shelf, and then right beside it is my Wicked doll shelf. So this is where my Wicked dolls are going. So I think this display is so cool. I think I need to add more dolls, to be honest. I think that would be so cool if I had some of the other dolls out of box as well on this shelf. That would just make it really pop and really cool. So yeah, that is the Wicked doll shelf. Now that you've seen the Wicked and the movie Barbie dolls section, I'm going to show you an overview of my whole shelf and a few things that have changed this month. Well, up here, this is kind of like a storage area because I have a Barbie couch, which I use for displays and things like that. I have a Twilight New Moon Jacob Barbie, some extra petite Disney dolls, my Barbie carrying case, some Barbies in box up here, my Rainbow High inbox dolls, and then over here we have the extra area. I put these Disney little dolls up here. I have my plush Frankie, my Backyardigans, my Rainbow High, my Ever After High, my Monster High, which had a new addition right there. Thinking about getting more, but I don't know where I would put them, but there's a few on my wish list that are on sale right now from Amazon, so I'm like, ooh, I'm wondering if I should get them. But then we have my Frozen movie dolls down here with my Frozen snow globe and my petite Elsa doll, my Bruni stuffy, some keychains down here. And yeah, that is the Frozen dolls. And undoubtedly we have all my American Girl and Maple Leaf dolls. So we have first edition Leonie from Maple Leaf. We have Kaya, Felicity, Elizabeth, Caroline, Josefina. My two Girls of Many Lands dolls, Cecile and Isabel, official American Girl from the early 2000s. We have Mary Grace, Cecile, Kirsten, Marta, Betty, who's not supposed to be here, but I'm working on her, so put her in a spot that's easy to take her from. But we have Kirsten, Marta, Singing Bird, and Betty, my Dungeon Dragons doll. We have Olivia, baby Olivia, which is an itty bitty baby, so it is official American Girl. Mary and Laura from Little House on the Prairie, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, Jonathan from Dracula, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, Carrie and Grace from Little House on the Prairie, Samantha, Nellie, Bridget, Jenny, Minnie Nellie. Then over here we have Minnie Be Forever Molly, Minnie Emily, Courtney, my version of Ivy, just like U40, Julie, Mary Ellen, Kit, Claudie, Nenea, Molly, Emily. Then over here we have Isabel, not Izzy, oh my goodness. Weird, I don't know why I called her that, but this is Isabel and Nikki, 90s twins, McKenna, Sage, Covey, Yvette, Grace, Maritza, and Truly Me 29 Caitlin. Then we have my Magic Addict doll Rose, my Tiefling Paladin character Dungeon Dragons Verity Justice. Can't believe I forgot that. Then my two dolls, I haven't named them yet. They're Hearts for Hearts. And they're technically twins, but this one has faded eyes. I got them from the thrift store. This is Lily. This is Emerson. This is Ashlyn. This is... oh, what did I call them? This is Ashley. And... Ashlyn? No, this is Ashlyn. I have them names. Ashley... and Alyssa? I think this is Alyssa. And this is Ashley. Okay, so yeah, I think that was Alyssa and then Ashley. I can't believe I forgot them. But anyways, then we have my Mapley dolls, or some of my Mapley dolls, because down here we have my Mapley doll Dorothy, who's a Mapley friend, and my first edition Leonie, who's always in the Pioneer outfit. Okay, then we have Taryn, Brienne, Scylla, Samuel. Samuel is a first edition Scylla, who I got thrifted with a haircut. Alexi, Leonie, Jenna, Clara, Anne, which is another version of Jenna, and Diana, which is another version of Taryn. This Leonie was sent to me from Mapley, so if you want to see that video, if you haven't already, I feel like a lot of you might have seen it already, but I did a video with Mapley and they sent me this doll and some products to review, and it was really fun. Took her around my home province of PEI, so that was lots of fun. But if you haven't seen that already, I will have that linked in the description. But yeah, that's my Mapley dolls, and then also all of my American Girl dolls and fashion dolls. So lots of dolls going on here, and I'm so glad I got a fourth shelf recently so I could put all my fashion dolls. And then of course we still have dolls up here in box. All right, everyone, this would not be a doll collection update, a monthly doll collection update, if we didn't do shoutouts. If you don't know, I recently enabled a feature on my channel, Super Thanks, and that way you can send donations to my channel. And so once a month, I like to thank all the people that sent a donation. I greatly appreciate it. It really helps out my channel and makes it possible to make these videos. So first we have Andrea, or is it Andrea? Not sure. Sorry, if I say your name wrong during the shout out, please let me know. I will try to remember for next time. I'm not doing it purposely, I swear. It's either Andrea or Andrea B 5356. Thank you so much for sending a super thanks. I really appreciate it. And this was on my March doll collection update. Again, another shout out to Emesis XX. Thank you so much for saying happy birthday, because last month was my birthday. So thank you so much for sending a donation on my birthday. Same thing goes to Carrie Rojas. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I really don't mean to say it wrong. This is a one-way video, so I can't ask you if I'm saying it right, but thank you so much for sending me a super thanks on my birthday as well. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody who sent a super thanks. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched my videos in the last month. I really, really do appreciate it. The biggest thing is thank you so much for watching this video and watching all my videos the past month. I really do appreciate it. And happy springtime, everybody. Hopefully we have a great and fantastic spring. Hopefully where you live there is some sunshine. And thank you so much for watching this channel, and I'll see you all next time.